Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto, and welcome to a new video in which we'll cover BOUNCEBIT. All right, it's a lot of you requested this. BOUNCEBIT has also rallied a lot in the last couple of days, so just wanted to give you my thoughts on this. We'll do a full analysis. We'll talk about the technicals. We'll talk about the fundamentals. What's going on? Can we actually rally up higher? What are the price targets, etc. All right, so that's what we'll do. So let's get right into it. I mean, right now, look. I'm bullish on BOUNCEBIT, all right? So if you're bearish on BOUNCEBIT right now, it's possible, but it's not the best decision, I think, because if you look at BOUNCEBIT, I think there's multiple reasons behind this move, and the number one reason just is that it was probably undervalued, all right? If you look at the market cap, where it was when we consolidated a little bit lower, the market cap was around $130 million. Which is definitely not low, but if you check out BOUNCEBIT and if you check out their network, what you'll see there is that the total value locked alone on BOUNCEBIT is already $370 million. So that was almost triple, at least double the market cap back then, which is a big argument for saying that it was undervalued. And even right now, which is one of the key reasons why I think it can still rally much higher, the market cap is sub 300 million. Even though the total value locked is higher. Now, the amount of total value locked being higher is not necessarily a guarantee that will do very, very good, but it is some sort of it's an indication, all right? And then apart from that, BOUNCEBIT itself is also backed by some big influencers. I know that it launched on Bybit, on Binance, of course, which is always great. And then it's also backed by some big venture capitals. Here you can see some of the angel investors or the influencers behind it, but backed by some major venture capital as well. So they probably have some market makers which are good. In short, fundamentally, BOUNCEBIT can rally higher. But then we have to look at the technicals, and that's also where, if we zoom into the technicals, that's the first part where I can be a little bit bearish. And the fact is that what we hit and where we found resistance so far is this level between 75 cents and then 78 cents, which is a mix of the 1.618 of this entire move down, which is usually very, very strong technically. And then it's also 75 cents, which is a very strong psychological level, all right? You can also see that when BOUNCEBIT broke above 50 cents and we got the retest there, that's where we gained a lot of momentum. So the truth is that fundamentally I think BOUNCEBIT is still doing good, but then you take a look at the technicals and we have a very strong resistance level, and from that resistance level we also had some major positions closed. Right, about $15 million in positions were closed. Now I still do think, just in general, that BOUNCEBIT is still bullish, right? Because if you look at BOUNCEBIT right now, we're still, even after hitting a strong resistance level like that, we're holding the 236 fib. I would say we're bullish even if we're holding 60 cents right here at the 382 fib. So I do think we're bullish, and therefore I have to tell you that I think it's most likely also in line with the fundamentals. I think it's most likely we'll continue going up, all right, so that we will eventually break above 75 cents and probably rally up to 95 cents and $1. I would say that's the first real price target based on the psychological levels. So I do expect this. Now, to be honest with you, what I find a little bit more difficult to predict is how we'll get there. Because right now, like I said, we lost quite a lot of momentum. All right, so if that continues, what's possible is that BOUNCEBIT first has to drop into 60 cents, potentially even lower into 55, before consolidating, gaining momentum, and breaking above that level. So if I have to tell you what I think is most likely, it would be breaking above 75 cents now, all right, without dropping down to 60 cents. But I am not sure about that, all right? I think it's better right now to wait for a little bit more confirmation, and that's either hitting 60 and 55 cents down here and gaining momentum again. That would be an indication that that level is going to hold and that we will break above 75 cents from down there, or just a breakout above 78 cents, which will, I know then you're late to the party, but if we get a breakout above that, that is a confirmation that we can rally much higher, all right? So those are my thoughts. I think that's what you need to know for now. If you do have any questions, of course, let me know down in the comments. But for now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.